So greetings from Pennsylvania once again. We're still down here in Chester County, currently walking through a development, trying to get to a covered bridge. This one's a little difficult to get to. Yeah, I was planning on parking here in the development, but then I realized all the parking lots are reserved. They have numbers, but then I was about to give up, try to find something else other place to park, but every now and then there's a visitor spot. I found some way back up there, a whole bunch of visitor spots in a row, so I did find a place to park, thankfully. A little bit further to walk to the bridge, but that's the way it is. So we're going to be checking out what's called the Larkin covered bridge. Oh, I just realized I made an oopsie. Yeah, I saw the numbers here. Everything's reserved, but there's 2 visitor spots right there. That's where I was going to park. But as soon as I pulled in, I saw these numbers. Yeah, well, okay, so I could have parked right there. But there's a I'm not sure what this development is called. Yeah, I saw this when I first pulled. It says reserved parking, assigned to parking only. So, but if you're a visitor, you can park in those visitor spots. But we need to be over here. There's a multi-use trail that'll take us to the covered bridge. So this one is not in its original location. There's really you can't drive across anymore either, so that's why it's a little bit harder to get to. There's really not, they have this multi-trail that goes along the road, but there's really no parking for it. It's kind of odd. Yeah, so we gotta walk along this for a little bit. It's just, the bridge is just up around the corner. So a little extra walking won't hurt me. Be good exercise. Yeah, I didn't see those 2 visitor spots right by the entrance. Like I said, I was just gonna drive through the neighborhood to get out of there and try and find somewhere else to park. And I saw those visitor signs. All right. Am I going the right way? You know what? I'm not going the right way. Just made that clear too. My mind's all turned around now. I need to be, this is Station Boulevard. I need to be up here at Graphite Mine Road. So, yeah, I came down the wrong way. All right, more walking, that's okay. Here's that development where I parked. So, I should have gone that way instead of coming this way. I need to go out that way and then up that busy road. And the bridge is just, I can see it. I can see it right through the woods there. It's right up there, so. All right. Yeah, so right there she is. Nice rustic looking one. But like I said, this is not the original location. We'll talk about that in a moment. It doesn't actually even go over an actual river or creek anymore, just a dry ditch. It makes for some nice photography though. Looks like they have some information for it up there. Yeah. It's a cool shot actually. Yeah, we don't often get these unobstructed views. So, pretty sure there's not gonna be any steel beams because it's not used for vehicular traffic anymore, but let's double check. Yeah, but it's all new concrete because this is not where it originally was. Yeah, whoops, wait, trip into the thorns. Whoops, caught myself. Okay, you guys had to see that one. Yeah, I got tangled up in all these vines. All right, save the camera. Yeah, so all the original, let's get better lighting under here. All the original woodwork underneath there. That's cool. Got some wasp nests up there. Yeah, so we're right near Marsh Creek State Park, and where that lake is today, there used to be a town there called Milford Mills, and that's where this covered bridge was located at one point. I think it moved twice. Once it got moved somewhere else in the park, then later it got moved here. I'll give those dates in a little bit. They're my notes. I have some info here as well. The original Larkin's Bridge was built in 1854 to span Marsh Creek near Jesse Larkin's gristmill. Yeah, the village of Milford Mills. The bridge was rebuilt in 1881. Yeah, the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania acquired the bridge in 1972 as Milford Mills vicinity was evacuated due to the creation of Marsh Creek State Park. Thank you for the noise. Yeah, the bridge was moved a mile northward to serve as a pedestrian crossing between day camps in the new state park. But then in 1998, the township acquired it and moved it here. So moved it twice, actually. Yeah, so about 60 feet long. And you can see the Burr Arch. Looks like there's some new wood, newish compared. You can see this is much newer than this. So probably a few pieces that are new. You can see some like really old looking graffiti on it. Almost like there used to be something here. A couple different, like, I don't know, what is all that? Huh. That's from carpenter bees. They love to burrow into this wood. Yeah, this looks like a newer piece right here too. So I'm going to assume that some of this wood is from the 1881 rebuild. Like I said, it was built 1884, but rebuilt in 81. But the several times it was moved, they've probably replaced some pieces. Even look over here, that looks newer. This one piece. Then you clearly see a change. This is the older stuff here and here. I mean, some of this might be from that. It said it was spanning a creek between two camps. Sorry about all the traffic. So maybe that's where some of these names come from. The kids from that camp, I would bet. Not sure why it was moved from that site where it's between the two camps. Who knows? Eventually they moved it here. Let's say 98 became part of this trail system. Neat little trail system. Just, I think the only problem with it is there's really not much parking for it. Because I was looking on Google Maps, like where to park, you know, and even some of the other websites I looked at to get here, they're saying, yeah, parking is a bit of an issue. But anyway, let's go back across. I'm just going to get a shot from the other side over there. Still a neat little rustic bridge out here, though. I just got totally shaded out. There we go. Just kind of in the middle of all these housing developments. There's one over there. There was one back where I parked. There's one over there. It's kind of a busy place. Let's see this shot. I think the view from the other side was better, at least at this moment with the lighting. That's kind of the sunny side. All right, let's go across again. We're not gonna be able to drive across this one, but anyway, we'll walk through, get a few more shots from the other side yet. Yeah, if you drive up, this is called Graphite Mine Road. Just over there is Route 100. I forget what this little town here is called. But anyway, you can see this easily from the road. It's pretty cool. But nice to see that they moved it, you know, several times without destroying it. I mean, it takes quite an effort. You know, they got to take it all apart because it's like a timber frame construction and put it all back together. So that does take effort. You know, it is, to be honest, it's far easier to just destroy things than it is to take something like this and move it. So that's cool that they actually went through that effort to preserve it. Looking back, and we'll just get one more shot from the side here. That's a pretty neat view. All right, but that'll be it for the Larkin covered bridge. That's a different name, Larkin. I gotta find my way back to my Jeep. Hopefully it's still there. No, I parked in that visitor spot, so they have signs all over the place, you know, reserved parking, vehicles will be towed, blah blah blah. So, all right, I'm headed to where am I headed next? Down towards Downingtown, I think. So check out some cool tunnels, maybe creepy tunnels. But anyway, one more covered bridge here in Chester County. Trying to get them all done here in Chester County. Got maybe 4 more to do yet. All right, but I'm rambling. Thanks for coming along, folks. Hopefully I'll see you on the next one.